we go. Come on.
It's a nice one.
My trip, technically, y'all brought me here for me to experience it.
Yeah.
I get the bow.
Yeah, not for long. Good morning and welcome. Don't mind the rat's nest that I got going on right now. It's currently 5:40 in the morning. We are up and at 'em and ready to go on a little road trip. We are going about a 4.5 hour ride, might be a little bit more depending on stops. But we are going up to the northernmost part of New Hampshire and into Maine. The lake that we're going to fish is Umbagog. It's a big body of water. We've been fishing there for years now. I've been doing multiple trips. I mean, I was probably, hold on, let me stand back for you. I was probably like, my first time there, I was probably like this tall. I mean, I was just a little sucker when we would go there. Regardless, we were going up and we were gonna have a great time. Should be some pretty amazing smallie fishing. There's really high probability of seeing moose, deer. You know, the loons and eagles are always gonna be around. And the weather's not gonna be the most amazing. I think they're calling for basically rain at least every single day that we're there. There's gonna be rain at some point, but we are all good and ready to go. Boat's all hooked up, truck's all good and loaded with all our gear. We're gonna be staying at a nice little Airbnb that's in Upton, Maine, which is right on the lake. It's gonna be gorgeous. We've stayed at this house. This is probably gonna be our 4th time staying at this house. So it's just gonna be a great experience and I'm so excited to take you guys along. And this will be a 2-part series. So of our first 2 days will be one video and then our next 2 days after that will be another. So enjoy. Have stopped at the old New Hampshire liquor and wine outlet just because we had to use the bathrooms, you know. Made it to the boat launch officially. And when I tell you it is windy and nasty out, it's pretty bad right now. Raining a little bit, spitting. We just checked the radar and it seems to be all right for now. It's just mainly the wind that's a factor. The boat held up really well, all things considered. I mean, it's done this multiple times, so it's really not like this was a new thing for it. But the boat held up well, made it up safe and sound. Stopped at the local LL Cody's. It's a great little store. It's got absolutely everything in there, but I'm just walking down to the water here. Check this out. Look, it's starting to rain again. But that's the body of water. It goes on for miles. Like this is like a 7-mile long lake, so that's not even part of it, but it's a little choppy out, cloudy and nasty, so. But I'm currently hiding under a tree because the rain is starting up again. So I'm gonna go run to the truck. See you in a bit. So in that last clip that I just showed of that boat, shuttle boat, and basically this is like a little like camp area. There's a bunch of different islands that are on this body of water that you could rent for a period of time and be able to, you know, spend time and, you know, rough it in a tent and be able to go out there and you don't need a boat or anything like that. You can by all means just freaking get a shuttle and they'll bring you out to whichever island that you choose. It's all online. We've done that in the past in the earlier years when I was little. you could definitely come fish here if you didn't have a boat or anything. It's still, you know, you can still get out here with a little canoe and all that and be totally fine. So it's pretty cool that they give you the opportunity to be able to do that. Rather challenging conditions today. It's windy, choppy. It's going to be difficult for us to be able to present our baits properly. Our task is, I mean, those are pretty good waves, but that entire area all ahead is still just another one part of the lake. It was probably a 10-minute or so, if that, boat ride to get to where we are now. The lake itself is probably about like 7 miles long. We're probably about only a mile or so up, trying to find the nice areas to be at. But we're both of them. The old man's throwing a wacky for starters, and then old lady's throwing a shadow wrap jerk bait right now. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm still you know, optimistic about the day. There's still plenty of time left. Our check-in for the Airbnb is at 4. So we're like, well, we'll be damned if sitting in the truck the whole time and not out fishing. So. Good morning. We are bundled up. It's a foggy, cold morning. It's probably just about 6 o'clock. Sam had a first cast, not failure, not ideal. Old man's already out in the water fishing already. So literally can't see anything, which is pretty sweet. We had to trust in the old hummingbird to get us out here. But yeah, so let's just have a epic morning. Should be great. There we go. Come on. Got that on fuck. Yo, fuck. That's a nice one. I think so. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a nice one. Samantha? What? This is supposed to be your fish. Yep, but you had that knot failure. What you thinking, bub? Yep. Take it for a start. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this fish. Yeah, this is a good one. It's a good one. This is definitely nettable.
Topwater's on this morning. Oh.
It is.
All right.
Really green. You're coming at you. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we've had a lot of misses so far. They're not being super aggressive, but we've gotten plenty of fish coming up. Check this one out. Not bad. Biggest of the day so far. Sweet deal. All right.
Let's go for a swim, catch you another day.
All right, so we're hooked up on this one. It's not crazy. It's a pretty good one, but I decided to switch it up from top water. Decided to go to a chatterbait because they were missing a lot on the top water, and I'm like, well, let me try and do some submerged. And I guess I just caught a decent little pickerel here. Not bad. There's just enough wind too where I'm starting to get irritated with it. He wasn't going anywhere, that's for sure. Yep. Not a bad one.
Not bad.
Jesus Christ.
Jerk bait.
Barely had this one hooked. It's a stud.
Want to get a weight on that?
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Freaking beautiful fish.
Hold on, can I get that?
2.5. So it's been a pretty solid morning so far. Still plenty more fish to come, but let's check out this other one the lady just caught. Nice little gut on that one right there. Sweet. Nice one. Sweet. Little peanut butter and jelly. What you
Nice.
think? Look at that thing, huh?
Yeah.
Nice little one.
Ready? Little release.
Sweet.
Bye-bye.
Hell yeah.
She's on again.
Fish on. Look at that rod tip.
Yep. Atta girl.
It's a nice one.
Look at that.
It's a pretty good one.
Under the boat.
Okay.
That's a pretty good one.
I like it.
It's pulling some bag.
That's a nice fish. There we go. Beautiful. You just came off the hook too. Good?
That's a tank. Oh, 2.5. I was thinking that was 4. Everything's 2.5 on that scale.
I'm beginning to wonder.
I don't think that scale works. Look how fat that thing is.
Look at this thing compared to my. That's my forearm, and my fingers are still longer than it.
Yeah.
Awesome, bro. Nice job.
Look at the girth on that.
That's a beauty.
It's a nice one. Sweet.
Well done.
On the jerkbait.
Yep.
Third one out of this cove here. I think it's a little bit smaller than the last one, but it's still fighting good.
That's a nice fish. Weeds or not, that's a nice fish.
The weeds are on the line. It's not on the fish, though.
I'm just happy I didn't.
Fucking yeah.
You ain't fishing a jerkbait, you're doing something wrong today.
Nice. It's another fat one.
Want the
Gorgeous.
scale?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's 2.5
yeah,
pounds,
we're
we know
scaling.
something's wrong.
Yeah, we're scaling everything. That one's probably the same. This little tank is it good in the frame.
Yeah.
Fish number 4 in this cove.
Oh yeah, it's a nice one. Yeah, you got size.
Yeah, that's another nice one. It's probably another 2-pounder. Easily.
That might be 2.5.
That's a big one right there. That's a freaking cow. Oh.
Stay with the jerkbait.
That was a good one. Honestly, that one was probably 3. No, that was probably all of 3 pounds. So, but yeah, we're still staying in this exact same cove. We're just getting into it. We've already, produced basically 4 fish, kind of. But yeah, no, it's going pretty good in here. Stripped down into the old shorts and extra tufts, and it's turned out to be an absolute stunner of a day right now. As you guys shortly remember, not that long ago, couldn't see within pissing distance of the boat. So now it's just opened up. It's just a gorgeous day. So yeah, we're gonna be going after that 3-pounder we just lost. We'll see you in a bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, milk this fish a little bit. So when we land this is 4, but technically 5 in this one single area here.
It's a really green fish.
They're fighting that thing. Going to town on it.
Small is great.
Yeah. Nice. Must be nice being in the bow of the boat,
My trip, technically. Y'all brought me here for me to experience it.
Yeah.
I get the bow.
Yeah, not for long. Nice little pounder. 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, I would say.
Yeah.
All right, so a little time went by, but we got fish number 6 all in this vicinity. It's another decent one.
Like 2 1/4.
2 1/4. Alrighty, so our first official day on the water is all done. We actually did really well, all things considered. I mean, between the dense fog first thing in the morning and just literally going out there blind, besides that, we produced fish. Now, they weren't the biggest. I mean, we lost a pretty good one. We lost like that 3-pounder, but still were able to produce and have a pretty good day. There's absolutely better fishing to be had, and a lot better nature, if you will, to be seen. We tried going out a little bit that first day, our travel day. It didn't end up working out that well. As wind was a son of a gun. I mean, it was nautical that first day. It was absolutely nautical. Tomorrow we're planning on waking up probably at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Just got really high confidence for tomorrow. It should be a great time. I'm looking forward to it. We're going back out to those grass flats. I hope you guys enjoyed the first 2 days, and we got one more full day tomorrow, and then we'll be leaving the day after that, so we'll be able to fish in the morning. So hopefully we'll have a little bit of clips, and hopefully we'll get on some fish on that last day morning before we head back, but it should be pretty awesome. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.